the bus, rather noisy. Okay, so we're on Petchaburi Road. I got off at Petchaburi MRT, jumped on a number 11 bus, come down here for about 10 minutes, and I'm gone past the roads for Galore and Scomadi, and I got off just after the Scomadi junction, okay, just in case you're wondering where we are, because you're probably clueless. No, that's okay. Alright, so where are we? Well, we'll come here doing a couple of motorbike things again today, but the first one we're going to look at is Scomadi, okay? Scomadi. It's a scooter brand, and I must admit, until a few months ago, I'd never heard of it. But from what I believe, it looks like Lambretta style. Okay, so we're talking about scooters, we're talking about life on two wheels, which is okay, because that's good. And we're talking about Thai style, and we're talking about a 125 scooter, which is fully automatic, but actually looks really quite cool. What I like about them is that they are a little bit different. I don't like the Yamaha Fino type of things, that they all look identical, you know, they're really boring. But these things, they got a little bit of style to them, they're a little bit longer, they look like the old Lambretta style, and yeah, they're okay, they look pretty good. So we're going to have a look at them in the showroom. I'll show you where the showroom is now. It's, let me walk just this way, it's just over my shoulder there, okay? So let me turn things around and show you what's going on. So here we are, Scomadi. It's the main showroom for Bangkok, Italian Bangkok. There's a bike pan over there a little bit. Look at this traffic jam. Incidentally, you know, people say, why should I have a car in Bangkok? Well, it's a good question. This is one of the main drags through the middle of Bangkok, Petchaburi Road, and it's always like this. It's a bloody nightmare, okay? So don't bother with a car. Get two wheels, it's easier. So this is Scomadi. Let me show you here. There's the, you see what I mean about the Lambretta style? And the styling of it actually is pretty nice. They're quite nice bikes. So in a couple of minutes I'm going inside where it's nice and cool. That gives you an idea, okay? Now there are several places in and around Bangkok where you can get these, but this is their main showroom, main distribution service centre, okay? So here we are in Scomadi. Just chat to the manager here, who's a really cool guy, very, very nice. And he said, yeah, by all means, have a look around and video. I always think it's polite to ask first rather than just come barging in with your camera or whatever, okay? So sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And I don't mind either way, okay? You know, it's fine. But this is very, very good, very nice. So a range, like I said, of Scomadi are basically scooters, and we've got 125cc, and they're automatic, so no gears, nice, easy to ride, but they look like they've got nice suspension on them as well, okay? You know, sometimes the suspension on some of these bikes are not very good, but this actually looks really quite nice. They've got good shock absorbers on the front, and the back looks pretty decent too. So to show you just a little look around the showroom, this is fairly standard, you know, for motorcycle showrooms in Thailand. They are really, really nice. And the good thing about here is the manager here speaks excellent English, and he's also very, very nice and very, very friendly, okay? So, look, we've even got a Christmas tree in the corner, okay? So, here's some of the bikes here. See, the colours are great because they're not just boring styles. You know, you've got pastel colours, you've got dark colours, you've got combo colours that you can choose. They're really, really nice. So let me try Sunshine's always a problem when you're videoing or photographing these things. I'll give you a little idea. They remind me of my brother-in-law had a Lambretta when he was first dating my sister, and it reminds me so much of his scooter. I used to be really jealous of his scooter because I always wanted one. Okay, so the colours are really cool. They go from just solid colours to matte colours to chrome. So you've got a nice little selection there. So good. They can be done out really quite well for touring as well. You can do something like this. Now, honestly, guys, you know, those who look at big Harleys and think of like, oh, my 1500cc or whatever, right? No, you can tour on these things, and only 125. All right, you're not going to break your neck speed-wise, but they'll get you there, you know, and you'll enjoy it too. You'll be able to see where you're going and take time to look at everything. So this is Scomadi. Really nice. You can see the style of them. When we look, the most important view that you'll always get is from there, and I think that view there is one of the most important views you get on the bike. The next most important thing is your seat. If you're doing any travelling, that thing is going to be super comfy. So you can see it's quite a nice style. It's got a nice riding position too. It's very good. I really like them. So let's take a look on this one where we've got no sunshine. There. You see real basic instruments, but nice, simple, clear, and the actual feel of it is really nice. Actually looks metallic, but it's not. It's basically, you know, the old plastic, but it looks very strong, which is cool, and it looks really different than a lot of the Yamahas and Honda that are just so stereotypical. There's one over here that I just noticed, which is actually pretty cool. You look at this with all the mirrors on, but do you know the bit that I like more than anything? Just to give it an Asian twist, is this little wicker basket on the back. That is so cool. You know, it's like very cool. You just make it your own, okay? You know, you can have a little bit of individuality with these. Now, let me talk money. The prices of these are around about 95,000 baht, okay? And I think because they are a little bit bigger, a little bit longer, they just got something a bit more about them. I think that's pretty decent value. You know, okay, the bog standard Yamaha Fino is about 50,000. So, you know, it's more than that. But I think you get a lot more with one of these too. So, yeah, that's it. That's our Scomadi. Okay, so there's our little branded badge down there. Like I say, the showrooms are great. They also organise some trips and tours in their club. So they go to around Bangkok, or they might go further afield. Okay. So that's it. That's what we're doing here today. Looking at Scomadis. And they look pretty good. So leave you with that little look.